Shadow Gnome Van, thanks for joining, dude. How you doing? Just getting a little settled here before I start, seeing if anybody else shows up. I feel like I forgot something. Oh yeah. I am doing pretty good. I just got off work, so I'm doing this stream because in the channel, in the BB Tag Discord, I've been seeing a lot of people struggle with Blake. So I just kind of want to do this tutorial. I don't have a computer to like do this like properly, so I'm gonna do it raw because I feel like That's the only way I can do it. So, but then I feel like some of the tutorials that are already out just like don't, or just not up to date, or they kind of like bad. They don't really express or everything about Blake and what you can do, everything we need to know, everything that new players and intermediate players need to know. So that's what I'm going to go over right now in like a few minutes. I'm going to be starting like around 10:15. Oh, you're in the Discord? Or is your name the same in the Discord too? Ah. Okay, you're Phoenix. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright. See if anybody else see if anybody else shows up. But I'm gonna be starting this around, 10:15, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. By the way, is the game music louder than my voice, or is it perfect? It's alright? Nothing, it's not bad or anything, right? It's good. I just want to make sure. I'm going to be uploading this later to YouTube so people can see it after the fact. Voice is kind of lower. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? A little bit better? Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I won't be responding to anything in Discord. I'm going to be exclusively focusing on this when I start, so if you got anything to, ask or anything while I'm going over stuff, just go ahead and let me know in the chat, and I'll see it, because I'll be looking at it off to the side. But I got to pull up one more thing before I get started. Oh, it's already 72 degrees. I'm going to fucking die by noon. Alright. Yeah, I saw your thing in the Discord that you're a Phoenix, so cool. Appreciate it. I feel like I have another viewer that hasn't said anything. Come on, man. Say something. Oh, okay. So I got 2 viewers. Alright, that's cool. we go. So that's a lot of my ear. It's pretty quiet. It's all good. He'll say something when he says something. It's all good. I'm gonna be starting pretty soon here. I know I said 10:30, but you know, I got everything prepped a little faster, so. Okay, cool. Sounds good, dude. I hate that thing. God damn it. I knew I should have took it off when I turned it off. Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good.
Please select your character.
Watching on big screens, legit. Alright, I'm gonna get this party started. Alright guys, so today I am going to be doing a tutorial on Blake Belladonna and BB Tag, Blazblue cross tag battle. I'm doing this because I'm seeing a lot of new players struggle with the character, you know, learning stuff, knowing what to do in neutral, conversions, all that stuff. You know, what special moves do, how you're supposed to use them, when you can use them, when's the best time to use them, how to use their clones, all that kind of thing. So I'm going to go over everything. So, let's go ahead and hop right into it. I'm just going to, pick my colors. As for partners, I play Carmine. You don't have to play Carmine, but some of the stuff I will be showing is exclusive to certain characters that can lock down, like Carmine. But I will be showing universal stuff that works for like almost any partner, as long as it kind of adapts. If it strikes or it's fast, you know, most of the stuff you should be able to do. It differs. It will depend on how the partner will hit during the assist. But for the most part, it's pretty much the same. But for the most part, I will be going over solo stuff with Blake. I will go into partners a little later, but I won't go too far because partner stuff is it's different with each partner. So whatever you can do, it's different with each one. Since I play Carmine, a lot of the stuff that I can do, other characters can't do with Blake. Only Carmine can do it with Blake. Some can do it, but most of the time Carmine stuff is pretty exclusive to Blake when it comes to certain things you can do, like in the corner and mid-screen. But let's go ahead and just get back into this. As for characters I'm going to use as dummies, I'm going to be using Yang, just because her fast attack, her jab, is actually a jab. It's not like a heavy button that Blazblue characters have, or Persona things like the Persona characters have. It's an actual jab. So I'll be able to show, why things are punishable if you do them in a block string and why they're safe, because her 5A is a fast jab. And then as for a second partner, I'll probably pick Makoto because she has the fastest DP, so we'll go with that. Not the largest range, but she does have the fastest DP in the game. And then we'll be playing on... Let's see, what's a good stage to do this on? I like Adventus. Adventus is good. And then as for songs, I already chose one, so y'all get over it. I'm going to be doing this on Constellation, because this game, it's chill, but it's good. Alright? Alright.
Get ready!
Oh, is it too loud? Fuck, man. It's not even that close to me. Damn it. Alright, whatever. It's probably because I'm speaking louder, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so... First things first. So we'll go over her normals. So, let's go with 5A. I believe this button in particular is -7. 5A is -7. Don't ever try to poke with that. Please, just don't poke with it. It is -7. Any person that has a fast jab will beat it, and I'll demonstrate that right now. So, as you saw, I did it and blocked. I'm getting hit. -7. You're gonna get hit by a jab, straight up. So yeah, don't poke with this. You have to do more. This is not your poking tool. Don't ever do that. Don't just end things with 5A. 5AA is -3, so it is safe. You can end your block strings with it. 5AA is -1. Yeah, it's -1. Yeah. So you're not going to be doing anything else. It's just -1, so it's really safe. 5AA, I believe, is safe, except for like DPs or supers. Let's find out. So let's make her do DP. Okay, it's safe to most DPs, I think, except for Waldstein, just because its reach is so far. And you're in the air, so obviously you can't block it. As for supers, well, that's a bad example. Let's go ahead and switch her to Makoto, just because, easier. Looks like it's pretty safe. There's no frame data on it, so, you know, there's that. It looks like it's safe for the most part. It definitely doesn't lead into anything else. After that, pressing a button will probably get you hit. I'll go over that later. 2A is... Whoops. Whoopsies! Okay. So 2A is -4, so it's also safe. You can Gatling it 3 times, and it pushes them away. They can't jab you. So you can do like that, or like that. So you can go 5A, 2A, 5AA, 2A, or 5AA, 2A. So it's -4, it's safe, but you don't get anything off of it. 5B close, I believe, is -14. That is unsafe as fuck. Like, don't ever do this. Don't ever do this. This is gonna get you hit by a big normal. It's gonna get you punished. It's like, just don't ever do 5B close. This is bad. If it hits, the only thing you can do, I'll go over that later, but there are things you can do if it hits close. It's very minimal, but you can do things. Same with 2B. It is -18. Yeah, don't ever do this close. It's minus 18. You'll get hit by anything. Just to show... Sorry, guys. Just to show... I'm blocking. I obviously got hit by a super. So, it's 2B. With 2B close, 5B close, you're gonna get punished. Just don't do it. On the other hand, Tipper, 5B, is minus 8, but you are at such a close range that you will not get punished. Like, you probably will get punished by, like, a distortion. No, you won't. You can't even just punished by distortions. It's probably not the best example. Oh, you can't even punish 5BB. So, which is, I don't know, it doesn't have frame data for it. Whatever. There's no frame data for it, but it looks like it's safe from supers. 2B tip is minus 12? So, you can get punished. So, it's better to start your block strings with 2B. Because you can do this. Oops, pushed her away. You can do this. That's a true block string, and obviously you're safe. But make sure you're at the proper distance, because that, if you don't hit with the follow-up, you're kind of screwed. There's also the fact that you can jump cancel Tipper 5B and 2B. 5B and 2B can be jump canceled on block and hit, of course. So yeah, you can jump cancel 5B and 2B. So you can do this. I super jumped. But yeah. So this is what you need to know. This is really helpful for your block strings. This makes them all safe from everything. The only thing it won't make it safe from is probably DPs if you go forward. But you can do instant air dashes, you know. Hold on. You know, like that. So this is a safe block string. 5B and 2B tip are both jump cancelable. Those are basically your go-to. Next is her 5C. And that is, no, our 2C is next, sorry. Our 2C is minus 4. Its startup is 10 frames. I probably should have done startup too, but it's whatever. Just, if you want frame data, you can go look it up. There's a Twitter thing that has her frame data. It really should be uploaded, but I'll add it to a Google Doc that I'm working on, just so people can look at it. So yeah, her 2C is minus 4. It cannot be punished. Well, I wasn't doing that. Can't be punished by jabs. It's pretty safe. It pushes them pretty far back. I don't think Makoto can punish it with her fast action. Yeah, see? Nope. Yeah, not happening. Wow, what the? Why did they do that? Oh my god. Give me 1 second, guys. My thing decided to, turn off. I don't want that happening. I don't know why I did that. Okay. It's back on. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. They can't punish it. See if they can punish it with DP. It's probably a good thing. Nope. Well, she can't, obviously.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Can't be punished. Let's try supers. just a good example. Yeah, it's pretty safe. -4 is pretty safe. Get in block strings. Like that. Her 5C is... Oh, 5BB, this, sorry, is -9. That's -9, so just clarifying that. 5C is -4, so it's safe on block. So, there's that. Wow, I don't know. It's really weird. There we go. Wasn't loading my chat for some reason. So yeah, 5C is pretty safe on block. It ends your pressure. It's your universal overhead. The crash. And I think that's it for her normals, except for jumping. Oh, sorry. I need to go over the rest of her auto combo, or her smart combo. So, that is a true block string, and it is -4. Yeah, it looks like you can actually counter hit people. They can't knock you out of it if you delay it. Yeah. Looks like if you delay it, you can probably get... you can fish for them pressing a button. Except DP. You will get DP'd if you delay it. But obviously, you know, if you do it fast enough, it's a true block string that's -4. -4, right? Yeah. Okay, so into jump normals. So JA is 7 frames. Startup 7 frames. There's no frame data on it. There's no frame data. Well, there's frame data on it, but there's no like negatives on jump normals. So 5A is 7 frames. JAA is 7 frames. JB is anywhere from 18 to 20 frames. This move you've got to be careful with. It only hits tip. It only hits tip. Here, and I'll show you the dead zone. Look at that dead zone. So, its dead zone is pretty wide. Don't ever do this. You need to properly space this. What the fuck? Why am I coughing so much all of a sudden? Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, JB, huge dead zone. You see that green stuff? That's the tip. That's the only place where it'll hit. So if anywhere in the middle of that, same goes for when they're standing. Though it's a little different. See if if you delay it, it won't hit unless you hit the green. But closer to the ground, underneath you, its margin for hitting, as long as it hits like their whole thing, it'll hit them. But it does have a dead zone, so you gotta be careful with this move. You gotta properly space it. That type of thing. JC is startup is 22 frames. Looks like it's safe on block. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it is. So we're gonna try and punish you. Yeah, you can get punished with the super. Yeah, it's definitely not safe to supers and probably DPs. Depends on the DP. If somebody with dead DP, I'm pretty sure they can punish it. For sure. So, it's safe to normals, but not DPs, and not specific DPs, and definitely not supers. Supers will definitely hit you. I think that's it for her normals. Let's go into her specials. So her first special is 214A, and it's minus. Well, kind of. It's minus. 214A is minus 21 with 16 frame startup, so it's minus 21. So you will be. Let's see if they can DP me. I'm pretty sure, depending on the DP, you can probably get hit. Super. Yeah. You can get supered. It's definitely not something you should be doing just for that, unless you cover it with assist. You can do things like this. Well, probably not. Yeah. Like this. So if you call an assist, as you do it, it'll make it safe. Well, maybe not. Oh shit. Yeah. It depends. It really depends. You just gotta be careful. You know, it depends. It really depends on the assist. 214A, not something you should just be throwing out without any coverage. You will get punished. 214A, a follow-up is minus 28. Wow, okay. This really sucks. I'm so sorry. Really sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I was perfectly fine earlier, and now all of a sudden I just have a dry cough. But anyway, super minus. This is minus 28. Minus 28. So a bunch of shit will punish you. So obviously supers will punish you. Obviously certain DPs will punish you. It's just not it's not good to do, obviously. But the cool thing about this is that it can cross up. So I'm gonna switch her to first hit only. So here's the thing about 214A. That's a true block string. That's a true block string. Obviously I have her set to, like, you know, since I see that, I delayed it. She's getting counter hit. That's a frame trap, by the way. Frame trap. But only certain things. Like that. So yeah. 214A, true block string. You notice how fast I'm doing it? I'm just pressing it, not delaying it. Now here's the cool thing. If you slightly delay the A follow-up, you will get a cross-up. See? It's a slight delay. It's not that heavy. It's a pretty big delay. But it will cross up. So if you did things like, hold on. Like that, you can get a combo. If you use that. You know, if you're resonance, you can obviously confirm it if you delay it. Another cool thing about 214A is you can empty follow up. Notice that she had to switch blocking directions. Because I'm doing it like that. So, the cool thing about this is like that. Or if you go, damn it, hold on. I gotta do this right. So, see how like Carmine came on the other side? If I did that properly. Oh my god. Yeah, that will cross up. Will like that. That'll. That's hitting. Well, obviously I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Like that. Stuff like that. It's really good. But yeah, you can empty cancel this, and it'll cross them up because they're not in a block string yet, and it's pretty fast. It looks like from any distance you can do it, except for like when you're like not too. So you can do this. So things like that. You know, blah blah blah. You know, 5B. Well, you're gonna get hit off of that. Wow. Blick! Yang, stop it! I'm trying to show shit. Like that is stuff that you should be familiarizing yourself with. But yeah. 214A, A with the A follow-up. Can be empty canceled. Very useful tool in neutral. Because it crosses up, it's really fast. With your partner, you're gonna get big conversions. It's gonna cross up, it's really fast. 214A with the B follow-up. So this is -2, so it's safe. This is safe. You can end block strings with this. They won't be able to punish you. Obviously, you know, they won't be able to punish you at all because it's all -2. Distortion skills can't punish. DPs, obviously I'm safe. Just -2. You can end your block strings with it. Pretty safe overall. Her C follow-up, the meter burn, is there is a gap. You will be DP'd, and obviously I'm going to show that right now. See? You're gonna get DP'd out of that, so you gotta be careful. You gotta condition your opponent. But they can only DP, or distortion, obviously. Distortion, it loses to distortion and DP. But the cool thing about it is that's the only thing it loses to. Well, except for jabs. You know, because fuck it. You're still gonna get something. So, I mean, you won't get much. Yeah, like with Carmine, I would have to like 6P to convert. Oh wow, she hit Carmine. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, it has a gap. The cool thing about it is it crosses up. So, like I showed, she's only blocking the first hit, so it does cross up. It's pretty obvious. The cool thing about this move, though, is that you can delay it, and if you delay it, it acts like a double cross up. So you see how it crosses up and just goes the other side? If I delay it, I pop up in front of her. So watch. See? Look at that. Just a slight delay, and I pop up on the same side. Because you pop up on the same side, it's going to confuse them whether you're going to go on to a cross-up or do a double cross-up. So you get the natural cross-up, or you'll get the forward cross-up, or where you pop up in front instead of behind. You'll get the double cross-up. And this is really good because it confuses your opponent. So in a block string, you know, well, obviously that wasn't a true block string. That's not a true block string? That's weird. True block string. You know, like that. I'm sure. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's a true block string. Anyway, yeah, so this move, if you delay it, you get to choose which side you appear on by delaying it or not delaying it. Really good move. it is -4 on block, but it has a gap. So it is safe on block, but... Hey, Matt! What's up, baby? You're a little late to the party. I'm already went over her normals, now I'm on her special moves. But yeah, so... Anyway, her meter burn follow-up for 214. See, you can choose which side you can be on, obviously. So it makes it really good for neutral and block strings, for cross-ups, and confusing your opponent. It's pretty good. Her next special is 214B. And I believe this button, is -17. 214B is -17. You are going to get hit by shit. So don't just do it by itself. And obviously you saw the B follow-up, it's also minus. So 214B, super minus. 214AB is the safer option. True block string. You don't need to delay it because there's no cross-up or whatever, you just need to do it. You're pretty safe. Just to check real quick if she can distortion after it. Okay, it's not too safe. You can get DP'd and it's safe from normals, but not DPs and supers. So just don't do this on block. Just don't do this on block. It's not your best choice. Because that is -28. This is -28. So you'll get hit by DPs and supers. Hey Phoenix. 214BB is -10. So, what? Okay, so you're safe from supers, but not DP. Oh, and DPs. Wow, what the fuck? Okay. But you're not safe. You're safe from DPs. Okay, I should probably do this with Makoto, because she has the fastest DP. Damn it. Okay, yeah, it's not safe to DPs, because certain DPs, but you shouldn't do it at all. Makoto's DP is the fastest in the game, currently. So, you're gonna get punished. 214BC, obviously, it has a gap. But you go lower to the ground? That's kind of weird. So you can get jabbed out of it, obviously. You don't want to do it at all. But like I showed before, it does cross up, and I believe this one you can combo off of. Will you stop that? Thank you. Okay, I don't think you can combo off of it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. You can't combo off of mid-screen, but you can probably do it in the corner. If you're against the corner. So, you know, obviously, I'm against the corner. I can get something off of it. Her next special is it is her anti-air. This is her anti-air. It has a start of 13 frames, and it's -24. It has body invul, or upper body invul. So it's her anti-air. Super minus on block. All the follow-ups for this, by the way, all have gaps. They will all get punished. You know, but they will punish like things like, you know, normals. But they will get deep. They will get DP'd. You know, double meter burn, you're gonna get DP'd. Like that, you know. I don't think you can pick that up. No, you can't. Even if counter hit, doesn't even matter. Can't do anything. The cool thing about this on hit, though, this particular special, if it hits, you will get a full solo combo. You can pick it up with 5A. So, you know, you'll get a full combo. If you can, you know, if I'm not stupid. You know, you get fancy things, solo combo. You know, you get cool things. This is your solo starter. You know, this is good damage for punishes. Solo, this is what you want to be doing. In particular for solo combos, especially in Resonance. If you block a DP, this is what you want to be doing to start combos. For 1 meter, you're going to get a lot of stuff. So, it's really good. Really useful. Really good anti-air. It is a meter burn anti-air, obviously. But it's really good. Like, that's more worth it than reject, in my opinion. It's more worth it to do this against air attacks than reject. Because even if they block it, they're in the air, and you're relatively safe if you do the A follow-up, which is the only follow-up you're going to ever do, unless you decide to do this. Because you can combo off that. This, you can combo off of if you microdash 2B. See? You can get combos off of that. If you decide to burn 2 meter, is like her best damage starter. It leads to a lot of damage if you decide to burn 2 meter. The unfortunate thing is you have to, yeah. It leads to her, like, her best damage solo. From what I've known. I think that's it for that special. Let's go into her clones, I think are next? No, let's go with her 236A. So her 236A is the gunshots. That's safe on block. It is -1. So safe on block. You know, obviously you can jump and they won't hit you. Obviously, you can chicken block. You won't get hit. You know, if you try to instant air dash, you're not going to get much. You can backdash. So, pretty good. Her 236B is +3. +3. It is her... This move is so good. So, you know, obviously... Wow, really? Stop it! Okay, so obviously your jab is faster than my 5A. But most people don't have a fast jab. So, at close range, you can do like 2A, and you get a counter hit. And if I'm not dumb, see, you can get 2A. From that, you can probably do like that. But you won't get much. It's +3. It's even more plus on during a combo ender. It leads to safe jump setups because you are really plus afterwards. I'll just give a quick example real quick what this does in a combo. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show the combo. If I, you know, don't fuck up. Fucking A. I'll do the short version just because I don't want to show. Oh my god. Damn it. So that leads to a safe jump. If they tech backwards, forwards, neutral tech, you can do safe jump setups. Easy. Easy peasy. So, super plus on hit. So, if I have her doing after a hit, she can't do it after a hit, obviously. You also can't do stuff like that, so. It does 2k damage, obviously, you know, whatever. But after JC, in a combo, leads to safe jumps, obviously. So, next is her 236C. Tips for... I'll get into that later, guys. I'll get into combos in a bit. I'm just taking it one step at a time. I'm going to do block strings, partners, and then combos. So it's a little bit later, so just be patient. Her 236C is... Wow, they don't have frame data for it. It's plus 2 to 3. It's gapless between hits. So, you know, first hit only. See? So you can see it's plus. So, plus on block. Be careful that certain people can jab you out of it because your 5A sucks. Its startup is really bad. This is useful for block strings, obviously. It's plus on block. On hit, while they're still standing, you can combo off of it. Like this. If they're not grounded, so like for example this. Damn it. You won't get a combo. Yeah, if they're not grounded, you won't get anything. Yeah, see? You need an assist to convert off that. Like that. You can get a side switch, you can get full combo. It's like one of our best starters, obviously. You can do stuff like this. You can get it full combo. Which leads to like over 6k. But yeah, if they're airborne when you hit that, you have to use an assist to convert. Otherwise, if they're standing, you can get solo combo off of it. Next is her last specials, which is her clones. And this is the main thing I've been seeing with people is the usefulness of her clones. People don't know what these are for. They don't really understand what these are for. So I'm just gonna give a rundown of each clone and what their uses are for. So with Stone Clone, it takes the hit of one particular move. Let's see. I'm gonna have to record her. So record. So I'm gonna throw out a Stone Clone, and you're just gonna see that I'm gonna stand right next to it, and I'm gonna have Yang throw her projectile. God damn it. They only last for a certain amount of time, so I'm gonna throw it out and make Yang shoot her projectile. It eats it. As you saw right there. It eats it. Doesn't matter. If it's a one-strike projectile, it'll eat it. See? It causes hit stop. So, gonna record Yang again. And I'm gonna have her do this move. So Yang, record. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna throw out a clone. See how it causes hit stop? Yeah. Let's do a better recording. So yeah, it causes hit stop. You can, it also shortens the length that they dash at, and you can probably, like, get a punish. Like, if you see them get hit by the hit stop, you can probably convert. Okay, maybe not. But, you know. It causes, like, 1 frame or 2 frames of hit stop. That's one of its many uses. You can... Let's see. I'll make Yang do a block string. Let's see. Which one do I want? So we'll do that. So I'll switch out. And then we'll have the clone here. And then I'll just make her do it. Come on. Damn it! That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show what you can do against this move. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Somebody else has joined. Thank you for joining. So yeah. Damn it. I'll just do this dash cancel. Oh, I didn't go over dash cancels. Fuck. Alright, hold on. See how you can, like, push people into the clone? And while they're doing block strings, they get hit with that hit stop. So that's another use for it, too. Shadow Clone causes a mist. It is activated by your assist or your enemy. So I will make Yang just do a simple button like 5B. So I'll throw out the Shadow Clone. Just gonna strike it. As you can see, Blake turns slightly invisible. It doesn't last very long, but it has its uses. And I'm going to show that use right now. So I'm going to go in the corner. Have her guard all. She's not going to swap. Do a block string. Oh, before I do this, your 214A special can be canceled with clones. Just so you know. This is pertains to what I'm about to do next. It's minus. It's minus. So don't think this is good. It's very minus. You can also dash cancel it, you know, by doing that. But that's also minus, so don't do that. But yeah, you can cancel the clones or your 214A special with clones, which is 22A, 22A, 22B, 22C. So, anyway, back to what I was doing. This is dirty as shit. This was found by a few people, but the person who optimized it was unsafe on hit. This is really dirty shit. It only works with certain assists, like Carmine, Jin, people that have lockdown assists like this. And I'll show you why. This is why. So, I'm gonna do a block string. That's not what I wanted. So, So there's stuff like that. That when you're under the influence, you can do stuff like this. And they'll, you know, obviously they have to block the mix-up. Like that. That's two overheads, by the way. Oh, 4P? Oh, okay. Thanks, Unsafe, by the way. Thank you for joining, dude. So you use 4P. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it. So, yeah. If I do it correctly, it leads to, like, really hard to see mix up with, like, overheads when you do like this. As a double overhead. You can obviously convert that into, like, 214C or 214C or 2360. But that's why Shadow Clone is such a good tool to have, because in the corner this becomes a huge tool. It's really good. So just with having it out, I'm going to just Shadow Clone and then do that. See how it's so hard for her to see her? Yeah, you can barely like see any of that. See, like she's like kind of invisible. You can't really see what she's doing. A lot of people think that's like, oh, it's not all that great. In high-level play, when things are on the line, when people are nervous, when people are anxious, visually, that can mess them up. They're gonna think that you're gonna go for something, but they're gonna get hit. And that's actually, I think that's a true block string, right? Like this? No, it's not, but, they can obviously DP through it, but, you know, under pressure, they're not gonna think that unless they're, like really in the zone. They're not, conditioned or whatever. But stuff like this, that's a true block string. So, you know, that's a true block string. So they can get hit by that. But that's the use for Shadow Clone. Fire Clone, this is probably her best clone, besides Shadow, in my opinion. Right, yeah. I know it doesn't make it true anymore. Because it has a gap, obviously. The one that goes into fuzzy. Right, yeah, I forgot. I'll just visually show this fuzzy. Does it work on Yang, Unsafe? Before I start this? Does it work on Yang? Just waiting for him to respond so I can go ahead and show the fuzzy. Okay, it works on Yang. Alright, so obviously, for those of you who don't know what a fuzzy is, in particular, this fuzzy is an overhead fuzzy. It makes it so they're stuck in block stun, standing. And if they try to, what is it? If they try to crouch, they get hit, right? If they're stuck in block stun while they're standing, and they try to crouch, they get hit by the fuzzy. Am I correct on that? Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah. So... this is really hard. So... I don't know if I can... it's so hard to do. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. JB 2J JA. Okay. Run and shadow clone and you'll have the space for it. Okay. Okay. I didn't 2A. Damn it, J2A. There we go. Alright, I got it. You saw that? I got it. There we go. So that was a fuzzy. And as you saw, well, it says first hit only, but yeah. But, so yeah, that's basically what that does. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. It was a little... I'm really bad at this, so I don't use it. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Fuzzy, I'm really bad at it. I can't really show. If you're really interested in the fuzzy, I suggest you like go look up my buddy's Unsafe's Twitter. He has it on there. If you really want to let it, or you can ask him about it. I personally don't use it because it's advanced in my repertoire. I'm gonna move on from that because I suck at it. So yeah, there we go. Clones, right? Fire clone, fire clone. All right, so this is probably, in my opinion, her best clone. It does a lot of things. For one, when the enemy hits it, I think I still have Yang. Yeah, I still have her doing 5B. When she strikes it, she gets hit. It explodes, she gets hit. Your assist can activate it, and it explodes, obviously. So, if they're right on top of it, see, it explodes if they hit it. You can stand on top of the clone and just like kind of wait in block strings. If they try to attack you, the only thing they can probably do is grab you, and you can just tech that, obviously. You can just kind of wait. You can use it as Oki for your opponent to make them scared. So if you do a So, hold on. Like that. They'll be a little less likely to press buttons on wake up or around you. It does cost 1 meter, but it has its obvious uses. So let's go on from specials to block strings. Block strings. Alright, so true block strings. I went over them earlier when I was doing normals. But I'm just going to go over the ones that are your best block strings. So that's not a true block string. This is probably your best poking right here. Is your 2A. Kind of like you can stagger it. You can do this like that. Like that. You can do... That's not really a true block string, I don't think so. Obviously, let's make her do something. Okay, it is a true block string. That's a true block string. That's a true block string. Let's see. That's a true block string that's safe. That's for like close stuff. That's not true. This is your like safe ender for block strings is 214B. It's pretty safe. For tipper, that's a true block string. That is not. Don't ever do that. You're gonna get DP'd or supered. This is a true block string. You can jump cancel them. And you can obviously reverse the order, so you can do 2B, 5B. Or 5B, 2B. Or 2B, 5B. 2B, 5B, 5B. Or 5BB, so 2B, 5BB. And that's a true block string. Yeah, you can't obviously do that. Up close, B normals. That has a gap. Don't, like, you can't do anything besides 2C. This is a true block string. That's a true block string. Yeah, you can't jump cancel 5BB. No. You can't jump cancel this. You can only jump cancel 5B and 2B at tip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I explained that earlier. That's pretty much it for neutral, for block strings, like the ones you really should be doing. You obviously want tip hits with these. That's pretty much what you'll be doing. In terms of block strings. Let's see, and then what was next? Partners. Actually, I should go over neutral before partners. It's really hard to explain neutral with Blake. To the best that I can show is you want to play the mid-range game as much as possible. Like tip hits, fishing for hits. This is what you want to be doing. You can do stuff like this. In mid-range, obviously close range, you can jump cancel your normals. Speaking of which, I probably did not explain that, but you can jump cancel her 5A normals up to 5AA. So you can do this, and that, and that. You can't jump cancel 2A, you can't jump cancel 2C, you can't jump cancel close, you can't do this. So you can do stuff like that, and fish for hits. Yeah, so Blake is the better Axel, is the joke with that, Matt. She's a better Axel, and I know I forgot to explain this. I keep forgetting this stuff. Her B normals do not extend her hurt block. Oh yeah, that's really good. But obviously you can get jabbed out. Yeah, does not extend her hurt box. Does not. Does not extend her hurt box. Her hurt box stays in her little character area. They do not extend her hurt box. Makes her really, really good. This is why she's considered high tier, top 5, top 10. Well, one of the reasons why. And the fact is she's one of the better characters with mix-up. The meme is the only fault with Blake is the Blake player. But yeah, as Safe was saying in the chat, jump cancel, instant air dash. Come on, like that. If I stop Maker doing stuff. This is a really good tool. So this is really good. If you delay, this is one of my favorite things to do, because that's just really funny to do to people. Because this isn't an overhead, but that is. And this mixes people up. That also mixes people up. It's one of her ways to get in. If I can actually do it properly. J, jump cancel, instant air dash back. There we go. So that's really good. Yeah, it's DP safe, and puts you at 5B tip range. So 5A, instant air dash back, JB, and it puts you at tip range for 5B. Like that. It's pretty good. So in the chat, Unsafe is saying that instant air dash J2A is to reset pressure. Once they don't respect instant air dash J2A and start anti-airing or DPing you, you can use JB or Tiger New Fire Clone. So what he's saying is, this is for resetting pressure. But once they start disrespecting it, you can do stuff like that. So you can do jump cancel, JB, or you can TK clones, like that. TK fire clone, like that. and they'll, if they try to hit a button or the DP, they're gonna get hit by the clone. So, let me show that. Whoops. Like that. See? If they try to... Bam. Punished. Punished for trying to punish me, yo. But yeah. I think that covers what she can do in neutral. It's really hard to explain neutral. Basically, you want to pressure your opponent. You kind of want to keep your distance, but if you're up close, you know, you can do stuff like this. But this is where you want to be, is mid-screen with within tip range, harassing your opponent. You gotta really know where your tip range is, where you need to be on screen to get hit tip. Just cause getting familiar with where you need to be on screen versus your opponent for tip range is really part of a neutral. You really need to know where you need to be to hit this, because you don't want to hit anything but tip range. If you hit anything closer, you're gonna lose Blake basically, because she's paperweight, 14k health. I'm gonna die if I get hit. I will be showing matches later, just to show what you can be doing in an actual match in terms of neutral. There's obviously, like, you can watch other matches from people, but I'm just going to show a few at the end, just to give a good idea of what you can be doing in neutral and conversions and stuff. Partners. I'm going to go over partners now, because I suck at explaining neutral. So, we're going to go to partners. For partners, I play Carmine. His 5P doesn't cause a lot of block stun, but it's good for combos. Good for picking up combos. So if, you know, did something like this, oops, it kind of makes them float. And you can pick it up. So. I forgot to do 5B, but y'all get the point. So, 5P doesn't hit very much. I don't think Yukiko is good for Blake. And I'm saying that because she doesn't... Yeah, see, Unsafe agrees. I don't agree with Yukiko being part of Blake's team. She just doesn't cover what she needs. It's just really bad. Oh, Albedo. So, I'm making a tutorial raw. So, of course, I'm going to be screwing up on stuff because, okay, I'm pretty sure people that actually put tutorials together, like, cut stuff out and shows the proper execution right after the moment they do it. So, you know, if you're going to criticize me, cool, whatever. I don't really care. Anyway, back to this. What the fuck was I on? Partners, yeah. So, Carmine 5P, it's really good. It helps you convert. His 6P causes a lot of block stun. So, it's really good. As you saw earlier with the Shadow Clone stuff in the corner, it's his... Causes a lot of block stun. It's really good for stuff, so you can go. That's a true block string. I can actually show that it's a true block string. Oh my god. Why are you not guard? That's stupid. Whatever. So, you know, see how long I waited? Causes a lot of block stun. 6P also causes quite a bit of block stun. Well, it's like 2 hits. Is it really 2 hits? So it causes 2 hits of block stun. It's not as great as 4P. But on hit, it's really good. Right. Goes out pretty far though. Oh my god. But whatever. It's good for like pressuring your opponent on Oki without like spending meter. So if you get a knockdown, come on. Oh my god. This is good for Oki. 2 or 3 frames less than block stun. Okay. That's pretty much it for Carmine. As for like other partners, as Unsafe said in the chat, Blake spends a lot of time in the air, so having an assist that anti-airs is really good for her, because it keeps your opponent from being in her airspace. Okay. I figured Cross Academy was going to do character tutorials. I'm just doing this because I just want to help everyone for now. And then if a better tutorial comes out later, cool, whatever. It'll probably be a lot cleaner than mine, because I'm doing mine raw, obviously. As far as good partners come, I'd have to say Jin is one of our best partners. You can do Carmine, obviously. Aurier is really good. Yang is really good. And then Waldstein is really good. All of those provide really good things for Blake. I think Gordeau is also a good choice too. Alright, Matt, see you later. I'll let you know when I upload the full thing so you can watch it later, dude. But yeah, those are pretty much like the best partners for Blake. Is Yang, Gordeau, Aurier, Waldstein. Hyde is okay. He works, but I don't think he causes as much block stun for her. But he's really good. And then S. S is also a good choice. And then Jin. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, Hyde is okay for Blake. Alright, now I'm gonna do some raw combos, because I'm gonna go over combos now. So as far as combos go, she has a lot of stuff that's already optimized. I'm gonna start off with some of her basic bread and butters that people should get familiar with. So her most basic bread and butter that everybody has struggled with is this one. Oh shit, if I can do it. Wow, I need a super jump, dude. Oh my god. Wow, really? Wow. Fucking seriously. Why am I not getting the super jump? Oh my god. God damn it. I suck under pressure, alright guys? I can do this shit in actual matches when I want to. Oh my god. Wow, really? Why is that not hitting? Am I not doing it right? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Okay, that was way too delayed. Fucking alright! You're right, I'm putting unnecessary pressure on myself, alright. That and it's like fucking 80 degrees already and I'm starting to sweat. Fucking hate Washington right now. Alright. Fucking. It's not that hard. I mean, it's hard, but it's not too hard. Seriously? Oh my god. Even I'm struggling with this fucking combo. Whatever. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Really? Why? Okay. What am I doing wrong? No. There we go. All right, I got it. I was unconsciously delaying the 5B when you shouldn't. Do not delay the JB after 5AAA. That is the problem that a lot of people are having. Is don't delay it. Yeah, don't delay that. Oh my god. Yeah, don't delay the JB. If you do it... Oh my god, I can't get the 2A now. Yeah, don't delay it. Do not delay it. Oh wait, that's Dante. Carry you. Fucking A. I can't perform under pressure! Wow. And now I'm not getting the J2A. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Anyway, I performed it earlier. What the fuck? I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm delaying the JB after 5B. Yeah, I'm delaying the JB. Yeah, I'm delaying the JB and I shouldn't be. Yeah, I should not be delaying that. There we go. Yeah. I think that's what a lot of people are struggling with. Is on the second JB, they're unconsciously delaying it when you do not delay it. It's not that I was delaying the first JB, it's the second JB that I'm delaying by unconsciously. And you don't want to do that. Yeah, see? Now that I know... Now I'm performing it properly. Okay. Damn it. Fuck. There we go. Alright, so enough about that combo. Yeah. That's what people are struggling with, is after that, they're delaying it too much. Or they're getting that, because they're inputting it too fast. Yeah. They're inputting B. If they're not getting the jump cancel, and they're getting the 230B instead, it's because, I'm not showing Yang stuff. I'm doing a Blake tutorial right now. That's probably one of the main reasons why, is because they're delaying it. You shouldn't delay it at all. Onto another bread and butter, solo, 5B tip. I know this works at a certain range. Yeah. So you can do... Fuck. Wait, what? No! Why did that close? Oh my god. Piece of shit. Great, my chat closed, guys. Give me a second. But yeah. 214. So 5B tip conversions. Oh, my fucking dashboard. Thank you. Alright, I got my chat back up. I don't know why it closed. Sorry about that. Anyway, 5B tip conversions on hits. You can do this. So at a certain range, like right about here. So this range right here is where you want to be. See where I'm hitting that? Like the inner part of the tip. This is where you can only get the 2A conversion. Is right here, where it barely hits the inside of the tipper. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna get that, is if you're at this distance and you let all of 5B hit. Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna hit. But obviously the optimal combo is that. For 5BB conversion, at that range, if you can get the J2A, that's what you want to do with that conversion. That's the optimal thing you want to do for solo. 5B2B conversion, you can, at a certain range, you can get JB. Like that. But it's a little weird. This is not recommended. It's kind of hard to do. I barely got it in myself, so Twitch app keeps trying to update itself, and it's really starting to piss me off. Like, really annoying. Really super annoying. Anyway, yeah, so it's not the best thing to do that, because it's only at a certain range. The best thing for you to do on a tip hit is, you know, obviously like 5 BB and then assist. So you can do, at any range you can do with this, and then get a combo. Like that. Let's see. There is also what I was trying to do earlier, which is 5B2B instant air dash. You can re-jump after that. Come on, damn it. Yeah, they're doing it too fast or delay. Which is why they're screwing up. You gotta do it the moment you jump. The moment you see yourself jump is when you do 5B, like that. Because even a slight delay fucks up the combo. You want to do it the moment you see yourself jump. Anyway, 5B2B, instant air dash. Now I can get this. Why am I not getting this? Wow. Damn it, I had it. Oh my god, I'm jumping, damn it! You can also do, like, I guess it's easier to do 214C afterwards, because you can get a combo. So I'll show that. Although it dropped for me, because I could have done 5B instead. But yeah. So. Oh, that dropped. Wow. Okay. Apparently that doesn't work. That's too many hits. But you could probably do other things off of it. Wow, okay. But you kind of get the picture. If you get a 5B2B conversion, it's probably your best bet. You can do a number of things after that. I know I've seen SKD do stuff like that. Recently in his couple matches, I've seen him do JA, J2A, JA, which is a thing? God. Wow, I need to do 5B after that, but anyway. Because I think in the corner, you can get JC. Come on, damn it. Huh. Huh, it's not working. I saw him do it. Huh. Maybe she's not high enough in the air or something. I don't know. That's weird that it's not working. I've seen him do it. That's kind of weird. Alright. Oh, he might be super jumping. Oh my god. He might be super jumping, so that's probably what it is. Alright. See what happens. Damn it. Wow, really? Oh my god. Really? I saw him recently. It was at Defend the North. He was doing air combos where he did JA, J2A, JA, jump cancel, JAA into JC. So I'm just trying to like show it. Huh. Oh, delay the 2HUA? Huh. Oh! Is JA J2A? Oh, okay. Must be delaying it too much. Huh. Yeah, it's not hitting. Huh. I know I've done this before. 2A? Okay. There we go. Alright. But yeah, anyway. Back to solo combos. After I took that large intermission to figure out what that was. So you want to do, for another solo punish, is 5A2C into 214C. Come on. Yeah, it scores you like 5.9 for 1 meter. Or you can just do you can just do this. It's not as much damage. But yeah, 5A2C 214CA into 5AAA. Yeah. So that's pretty good. Any other combos solo that I should be aware of? Can't remember. That requires partner. Oh yeah, her 214C CC. Damn it. Wow. Damn it. I think I have to end that one differently. I think I have to end that with 5B regular JB instead of super jump. So, try that again. Yeah. You can do stuff like that. It leads to really good damage. You can do stuff like that too. Has really high damage. Probably one of her best starters for a 2 meter. I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, it's good damage, but 2 meter for that, you're better off just like doing a super or something at the end of a combo. You'll probably net more damage. I didn't go over supers, did I? Son of a bitch. Alright. Wow, I'm dumb. So, I didn't go over supers earlier, and I feel like a fool for not doing so. Because I have it in my list of things to do, and I completely skipped over it. Haha! Anyway, 236 BC, it's her wave super. It hits once, does 4.8 raw. 214 BC is her longer hitting normal, and it does like 5K raw. During Resonance Blaze and cross combo, 236B gets 2 strikes. for 5.7. And then, oops. And then 214 BC gets a lot more strikes and does more damage. For 5.9. I totally forgot to go over that, and I'm totally sorry about that. But yeah. In terms of like 236B, it is a single strike projectile, so it will lose to Toga. It'll lose to S's super, because S's super has 2 strikes. Unless you're Resonance Blaze, it will beat all projectiles. It'll beat normal projectiles. So let's make Yang do 236B. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, as you saw, he threw it out, went right through it. So, even though it, like, this game, like, works on a strike versus strike property, I guess hers is, it's weird. It doesn't cancel it. I guess, it doesn't really cancel the hit. But I think Makoto's does? Hold on. So let's make Makoto do her super. Yeah, it clashed. So, a single strike super versus a single strike super cancel each other out. They cancel each other out. Doesn't do squat. Although I think Makoto specifically, let's see here, let's make it do it again. I think it still hits me. Nope, it cancels each other out. So that's the thing. Super versus super projectiles that have 1 strike, they will cancel each other out. So it'll either cancel each other out, win, or if it has more strikes, it will lose outright, like Toga. It will lose outright to Toga, no matter what. Even if you're in Resonance Place, just don't challenge Toga with your Wave Super. There's pointless. Jin's Toga is just too good. Anyway, back to this. I went over some combos. I'm gonna show some, like, conversions for, like, straight hits. What you should do if you see yourself get a straight counter hit. So, for example, JB counter hit. You see that hit stun? That's a lot of hit stun. So, the best way for you to do that, you can convert, if you get like a close one, you can do like JA, or if you get like a fadeaway, you can do JB, or a 5B. I think your best option for that is like, so if you're doing like it from like a jump back, you can do stuff like that. It puts them in a lot of hit stun, so just a good example of like conversion if you're doing backwards. That's a weird conversion. Something like that. Pretty simple. Or can't get that, so that was a bad example. Backwards. Come on, I don't want to do that. Okay. You can do something like that. Kind of. Come on. That was too close to the ground. Damn it. So that's a good conversion off of a straight hit. Straight counter hit, JB. As far as like jump normals, they don't put them in a lot of hit stun. Like J2A puts them in a little more hit stun, but you're not gonna really get anything off of it unless they're like kind of low to the ground. JA, you're not gonna get really anything off of it. Like, it doesn't put him in enough hit stun. 214C, you know, obviously you can just get a full combo off an anti-air. Straight hits on a standing or a grounded opponent, like that. 5B, you can do this, you can call a partner, or if you're at the proper, it's like the same thing. Just kind of like do the same normal combos. There's nothing really different except for the added hit stun and additional damage. So JC conversion, you can do this. Or this. It's like your only options from a JC hit. Is 236C or 214C. Oh man, it's getting really hot. I might have to end this soon. It's already noon, and it's like 79 degrees out, and I'm starting to really like toast. I think I'm gonna end the tutorial here. I'm probably gonna watch like a couple matches real quick, and then in the stream I'll watch a few select matches that I've saved. If I missed anything, I will cover it in a Google Doc that I'll attach to the video that I upload later. But yeah, so that's basically what Blake does, what she can do. If you're really struggling with her, just try to like learn how to play, like space out her B normals when you're playing against someone. You'll see it in a couple matches that I'll show. Just kind of learn your movement, learn your spacing, where you need to be to always get tippers or tip hits. Know how to like convert your straight hits. Like if you get like this, you can do this. Or if you get JB counter hit, you can do 5A stuff. Or you know J. Doesn't cause a lot of hit stuns, so you gotta be quick about it. But that's it for solo stuff. As for partner stuff, it really depends on the partner that you have. But most of the time you can convert off of a 214 BB. This is what I usually do. Off of my combos. That's pretty basic. She can pretty much do that with anybody. At least 6.4 for its no meter. Except for assist meter. Whoa. Stuff like that. You can do stuff like this, or damn it, I don't want that. Can't really do that, but you get the idea. Do stuff like that. Leads to good damage. It's pretty good. Typically, your assists can really help. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the basic tutorial right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and like show some matches, just to get a better idea. I'm not gonna be commentary. I'm just kind of like watching them and just kind of like saying a few things off of that. But thanks for watching, and I'm really sorry like if I stuttered, or you know, doing this raw, it's kind of like really hard. I've never really done this kind of thing before, so I apologize in advance with all like the few like dry coughs that I had. It's really hot here in Washington right now, and it's getting hotter. Just kind of humid hot, and I hope I went over a lot of things that people don't really understand, or maybe get an idea. If you all have questions, feel free to hit me up in the BB Tag Discord, and anything else, you know, that's cool. So I'm just gonna end the stream with a few matches. So I'll go ahead and go watch those. Let's see. I gotta convert to online, and then go to replay theater. And let's see. I had a lot of matches with unsafe recently, so those are pretty good. I should probably why is it not letting me change my filters? Huh, that's really weird that it's not letting me change my filters. Alright, whatever. So I'm just gonna show a few matches. Let's see. That was for fun. That was for fun. I got bullied by this dude. Let's see, animator. I'll show some matches with this guy. This guy's defense was really good, so.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
I kind of struggled with this matchup at first, but I mean, I got used to it. This guy's really good with this team. Scared me a lot. He could have punished me right there, but he didn't. He's not used to that. Got DP'd. Go for a conversion right here off of that hit. He's not gonna burst because you know he knows I can just punish it, or would have punished it. Punished his burst. Got a simple conversion off of it. As you see, I'm just trying to stay in his tip range. In tip range against wall. I'm not trying to go in fully. I don't want to get grabbed. Alright, got the DP bait. Gonna go maximize the damage. I'm gonna switch to Carmine. 8.6, not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Trying to bait him. Went for the 5Z. 2A 5Z. I got the 214A low, so I'm just gonna go into the rinse and repeat. I'm gonna try the unblockable setup that I know, but he didn't tech properly, so it's whatever. Residence Blaze. Hit him with the 214A B. Got the match. Not bad. Wasn't great. I'll show one where I got my ass kicked.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage for like what he did. It's really cool. And Carmine really struggling here. Couldn't convert that. I was too far away. I bursted to save Blake from getting too much damage. Got the 5C. Got the Marvelous. Switched out, because they need Carmine to heal. And got hit by the assist. I got the Tip 5B, but I chose to do a super. I know, just wanted the quick damage. Ooh, he almost got me. I grabbed him. I didn't convert. I accidentally delayed the last 5A. Did 236B, and then that was a gap, but he didn't really recognize it. He couldn't really do anything. Kanji doesn't have any gap closure. He could have hit the air dash to punish me, but you know. Yeah, I think I do DHC the Carmine, because I need Blake to heal. I missed the conversion. I probably could have killed Walled there. I get grabbed because super grabs are frame 1. Even mashing 5P. I lose Carmine. I get hit. And I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Pretty close. I Residence Blaze, and then I super, and then I lose. Oh, I almost got grabbed. A DP, I finished off Kanji. He Residence Blaze. I was really mad that didn't kill, but eh. I used a fire clone to kind of make him like get away from me. My Residence Blaze is almost over, so I used to get some tip damage. So I'm pressuring him, trying to open him up. He's got one hit. I'll need just get him one hit. Unfortunately, I think what happens is I get too close and he super command grabs me. Yep. There's nothing I could have done there. He actually jumped into super and I was dead. It was great. I love it. I'm gonna show some of my matches with Unsafe, and then just kind of like end the stream there. So I'll show this one. No, I'll show this one. Yeah.
Get ready.
You get to see, we both play the same characters, so you get to see the difference between us and how we play. So, it's pretty cool. It does a lot of stuff that I need to, like, fix into my gameplay.
I'll have to save this book for later.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
I was supposed to do the delay cross-up, but it didn't come out, so... Here's that mix-up I was telling you about. I think that was the fuzzy he was talking about. You're supposed to double jump instead of touching the ground. I think that's why I was screwing up with it earlier. I DP to get them off me, so. Good grab on his part. I burst. Because I didn't want to suffer that damage that I was going to get. He has 4 bars, so. Spent a meter to get a solo combo. I forgot. I didn't finish it properly, so. I burst again. I get a stray low hit. I burst. He tried to punish my burst, but was late. He goes for the Shadow Clone mix-up again. Finally opens me up. He got hit by that. I don't know why he didn't stop blocking. It's or super or anything. I punished his 5B because I saw it coming, so I reacted with super. Not bad matches. Not bad. Our connection wasn't the greatest, so it's not really a prime definition of what happened. So, you know, I'm gonna do, it kicks my ass. So I'll show 2 more matches and then I'll end the stream.
Get ready.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. This one.
That's that empty 214A that I was telling you about earlier in the tutorial. That's its pre-uses really there. It's like empty 214AA into assist. It's cross up, it's really good. I was too high for the conversion. You probably should have done 214BB. Got hit with the unblockable. I DP him. This is probably like the only time I'll probably do that. He finally punished my burst. It's great. Shadow Clone mix up. I DP it because I saw Blake jump. So. It wasn't a true block string. I screwed up that bread and butter. I had too many hits early. That clash. Carmine neutral's so crazy. Yeah, right now I'm kind of desperate to get at least one of my characters healed. I got hit by a straight counter hit, and then he hits me on my entry. I tried to jump, I think, and I got hit with a low. And then let's see one more. I think which match was really good? I think it was one of these ones. I'll do 2 more. Fuck it. I'll do one night where I win and then one where he wins.
Get ready.
Fine, I'll lend you a hand.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. No, good luck.
There's a good example of the instant air dash J2A to reset pressure. I got hit by it, so. Oh. It dropped because probably too many hits earlier. Punishes my burst. No tip hit though, so it couldn't get the 5 BB. If you see what he's doing, he's JBing into 2A because it kind of makes it safe. It cancels the recovery into 2A, which is a little bit better, I guess. I don't really know myself, so he throws out a shadow clone or a stone clone. If you notice, we don't really use clones all that much for the most part. It's just the chaos is too much. Alright, I didn't get the chance to burst, punish his burst. Let's switch to Blake. I killed his Blake on his on her entry. Unfortunately, it was a really bad timing with the assist. I'm gonna maximize damage here. I'll probably switch right back to Blake. Oh no, I stay on Carmine, I guess. There we go, I switch back to Blake. RB activation. Another bad example of 5BB, 2B being a really bad block string. I finally picked up on his 214A and I started doing it myself. I got prisoned. He's gonna kill me. Resonance Blaze. I prison. And I killed him with it, so, you know. And then for the last one, I'll just show the last match that we did.
Get ready.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
This combo's so cool. I think he meant to 5C there. I don't know. I love this combo. I fuck it up. And I lost Carmine. Resonance Blaze. I super. Hit Carmine, but not Blake. No super. Oh, I didn't have meter. Okay. Kill Blake. And I get hit by a 2A. Or 2B. Counter hit. And it just spikes me to death. Alright, that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate the people that came and watched the video. I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube. And then I'll let people know and I'll pin it to the BB Tag Blake channel. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go chill out in front of a fan because I'm fucking dying right now. So, alright guys, see you later.